Okay, shall we start?
Sir, can you see me?
No, your video is not. It's visible.
That only, sir. Can you tell me from where do I have to?
No, in the first page, I think you joined from the browser, right?
No, sir. There is a Cisco WebEx means yesterday only I have opened that Infosys link.
Okay.
From there I have downloaded it.
Okay. So when you in the home page only at the bottom side there is a mute start video share option is there.
Yes, sir. There it is showing that video started. There is option of stop my video only.
Stop. Stop my video or start my video. There is one option start or.
I have done it, but not accessing the webcam.
Are you using any other any other software right now?
No, sir. It's Cisco WebEx meetings.
You just now leave it, cancel and again join it.
Okay, sir, 1 minute. I am changing the camera.
Yeah, now visible. Now visible.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So when is your interview date?
Sir, it's tomorrow at 4:40 p.m.
Okay. Tell me about yourself.
Okay, sir. As you know my name is Fre2. I was born in the Beta town of Sangli district in Maharashtra. I studied up to 4th standard in Beta and then we have shifted to Sangli and I have completed my 10th and diploma by staying in Sangli. Then I think I have this stubborn personality and also I'm good team player. Then in my free time I like to do some artwork such as painting and also like to explore my knowledge in the programming. And some of my hobbies are trekking, mountaineering and cycling. Thank you. That's all about me.
Okay. So can you, as you told, you are familiar with the programming language. So which is your the favorite programming language?
Sir, it's Python.
So why you prefer the Python language over the other like C++, Java programming language?
Actually, I have studied all 4 languages, but I prefer Python because Python is easy to learn. Means I grasp the Python very quickly than the other languages, as it is easy to learn and it has many inbuilt methods which will help us to provide different functionalities. And also, I like to do some data science projects for that purpose. I think Python is the best language to do.
Okay. So have you done any projects using Python programming?
Yes, sir. Recently, I have done one QR code generator project. Actually, it is a GUI-based project where I have used Tkinter library, which will provide us the GUI for the Python and then PyQR code library for generating the QR code. It is a simple funny project which generates the QR code for the URL that we specify. Then there are 3 data science projects I have done. First is predicting alcohol consumption. Second one is predicting the premium of the policy holders. And third one is through my internship, which is predicting the score of the students on how many hours they have studied.
Okay. So other than that, is there any mini projects have you done in team?
In team, yes, recently we are. Yes, we have developed one of the application known as food recipe mobile app. In that we have used Kotlin language as a backend language and SQLite database. And for the front end, we have used standard markup language, which is XML.
Okay. So have you faced any challenge in the team while working with the team?
Yes, there are challenges. Means there might be sometimes the communication is weak in the team. Means sometimes it happens that other team members will assume that I will go to talk to them. So these are some challenges, but not that these challenges doesn't affect on our project at all.
Okay. So, which is your favorite subject?
It's in programming anything I like to do.
Okay. Can you just elaborate the OOPS concepts?
Yes, basically there are 6 concepts of OOPS according to me. First, the class, objects, then polymorphism, inheritance, then there are encapsulation and abstraction. Uh, so these are some features of OOPS.
So, how you can use these OOPS concept in the project implementation?
The class is the best thing that we can use because class encapsulates all the necessary things. Means it is a part where we have to provide the data members of the data members and member functions. Means if suppose I will give you an example. Suppose there is a student and students has a basic common functionalities that every student has. Means it has a roll number, it has name, marks. So these can be, these all things be encapsulated in a single unit. So the class is the best functionality that we can use. And also others are like inheritance. Means if we define a class, then we can derive without writing the same code again. We can derive that same in the other class also. Also polymorphism is there. We can give different functionalities to different one.
Okay. So, uh, regarding the design of the project, so do you know any design technique? Software design,
Design of the project.
software design techniques.
Design techniques are, I don't have any idea of design techniques, but there are some models in software development that I know.
Okay. What are the models in software development?
There are waterfall model, then iteration model, which is also known as incremental model, or then spiral model is there. Then rapid application development model is there. Beam model is there.
Can you just tell me what is software development model?
Software development model are the models that help us to develop a software in the systematic way. Means we have there are different models for different purpose actually. They have multiple steps through which we can develop in software. It is basically structure of how we are going to develop the software.
What are the phases? What are the steps that you are telling? What are the phases?
Yes, first one is planning and requirement analysis. Second one is designing. Third one is developing. Fourth one was testing. And fifth, deployment. And sixth was the maintenance steps.
Okay. So in waterfall model, how it works, all these phases?
The phase of means the previous phase output will be the input for the next phase. In this way, the waterfall model works. Means first we define the requirements. Means the customer will define the requirements, and we have to note it down. We have to do the SRS document for it. Then after that SRS document, according to that SRS document, in design phase we will develop the design and data specification document for that particular model. Then this document specification model will be given to the next phase, that is coding phase. And according to this design data specification document, it is converted to the actual software using the programming language that we have to use. Then this after that whatever the system is created by using the programming language, it is given to the next step, that is testing, where the testing is performed. And after the testing, it is given to the deployment, where they actually check if it meets the user requirements. And then there is a maintenance. The maintenance step is done and when the customer gets the product.
Okay. See, why they given the name as waterfall model? Any reason for this?
Because it doesn't go backward, means it doesn't go to previous step, while it will go to next step. It is not allowed in waterfall model to go to previous steps.
Okay. Is it advantage or drawback?
I think it is a drawback, because suppose we are at the coding stage and we are coding something, and at that time customer will come and he will tell us that his requirements are increased. So at that time we can't go to the requirement steps to again take the requirements of customers. So I think it is a drawback.
Okay. Do you know agile model?
Yeah, I have heard about agile. The agile is basically dividing the software into small parts, and then on that parts we are going to perform all these SDLC steps repetitively.
Repetitively.
And
Okay.
once the one part is completed, we will provide that part to the customer, and after the customer satisfies with that part, then we go to the next part for developing. In this way, the agile model works.
So which one you prefer, either a waterfall model or agile model for the development of the software?
Of course, agile model, because it has a vast of advantages, I think, than the waterfall model.
What are the advantages?
These are only means in this agile model, we will divide the product into small parts. We repetitively do the SDLC steps on it. So once the deployment is done, then again the customer, we will ask the customer if he wants to add something new. If he tells to add something new, then again we will perform various steps of SDLC. This goes on until the customer satisfies it. Once the customer satisfies it, we will go to the next step. So this is the advantage, as we provide the customer the full satisfied product.
Do you know some principles of agile model?
No, sir, I don't have idea.
Okay.
I will get you.
Okay. Then, as you said, like the Python programming language. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, can you tell some like frameworks? Do you know? Have you worked on any framework?
No, sir, not yet.
Okay.
But I know only name of the framework, that is Django framework is there,
Okay.
I think,
Okay.
for Python.
Okay. Uh, okay. Then, like as you were in your resume, you are mentioned some of the courses. Okay. So, can you just
Yes,
elaborate
sir.
what are the courses you are like? What are the benefits? What are the outcome of those courses?
Yes, sir, definitely. First, I have recently done the course of the programming, data structure and algorithm using Python, where I have came to know about different algorithms that we can use in the Python. Means I know the Python language, but how to use those algorithms in the Python and how to use different data structures functions in the Python, that I come to know in that in that course. Then I have mentioned one of the Coursera course, that is Python 3 programming, that is actually Python 3 programming specialization course. In that there are total 5 courses that I have completed when I was new in the Python language. At that time I have completed. So from that I came to know different functionalities of the Python, means how can I do the program in the Python. So it is in that way.
Okay.
Then data science course I have done from internshala for the purpose of learning the data science. At that time also I was new in the data science. I want to learn something new. That's why I have done that course.
Okay. So, can you is it possible to share your screen and write some programs on the notepad?
Yes, sir, definitely.
Yeah. And also, suppose this is a like a free version of the WebEx session. Okay. So if it terminates in the middle, again you rejoin. Okay, with the same link. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Can you write a program to generate the prime numbers up to 100?
Okay, sir. Sir, is my screen visible?
Uh, yeah, visible. You can just open the notepad, or you can use online editor. Online editor you can use.
Sir, I have to run the program in Python.
Yeah, you can use any programming language.
Yes, sir. By taking the input means a prime number means we have to decide whether it is prime number or not.
Yeah, no. Can you generate the first 100 prime numbers?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I will. Then if we have to store it in a list or directly print it.
You can directly print it.
Okay, sir.
Can you increase the font size?
Yes, sir.
I think you can press Control plus. Is it possible?
No, sir, it is not.
No, Control plus.
I have tried it.
Go to the edit. I think.
So yes, it is interesting.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Continue.
I will check it. It is around.
Even if possible, you can use online editor also to run the program.
Yes.
Okay, what is the last digit?
It's 97.
Okay. So next, can you try for to perform the addition of the digits? Like suppose if I give for five digits, okay, you take
Yes, sir.
any 5-digit number and perform the addition of that number.
Means that digit wise means 1 2 is there, then 1 plus 2 3.
Yeah. Suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 digits are there. Okay,
Yes, sir.
5-digit whole number, and you perform the sum of the 5 digits, like 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5.
Okay, sir. I will. So I will input the number in the string format only, or I can take it in int. Yes, sir. It is good.
Okay. Okay. Good. Okay, you can stop the sharing. Okay, then the last question, can you just like differentiate between the stack and queue?
Yes, stack is also known as stack is known as LIFO, that is last in first out, and queue is known as the FIFO, which is first in first out. In stack, the entry is done only from the one end, which is known as top of the stack. While in the queue, the entry is done from the end, which is known as rear, and the exit is done from the second end, which is known as front. So in stack, the element which is added last is the first to be removed, and in the queue, the element which is inserted first is the first to be removed. So this is basic difference between stack and queue.
Okay. 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 Now evening also we'll take one more mock. Okay.
Okay, sir.
At 8 p.m. And few things you keep in mind. The first thing is that I think the place where you are sitting, no, I think there is some low bandwidth internet is there. Because of that, sometime the your video is not displaying clearly. Okay. So you,
Yes, sir. It's happening like the Biswajit
yeah.
has the
Yeah, means, but you can take care of that also. Means the internet and all. Okay. It is working normally, but sometimes, not always. Okay, it works, no problem. Don't worry about that. It is working fine. Sometimes because of the low bandwidth, your video is not displaying. But again, it is working fine. Okay, so
Sir, now that programs I have done at that time by mistake I have stopped the video.
okay. Maybe because of that. Okay, no problem.
Yes.
Okay, then the next thing is that you go through the OOPS concepts clearly. Okay, where we use all the OOPS concepts, you try to explain with the examples. Okay, abstraction, polymorphism, inheritance. Okay, you just go through in depth and software engineering all the models, and also especially the agile model where there are some principles are there. Okay, there are 12 principles, four principles. Okay, and again they are having some 12 other principles are there. You just go through that. You can just Google it. Okay, the agile model is very important, and how this model that overcomes with the other software development models. Then okay, software engineering, OOPS, and data structure. Okay, data structure, the time complexity, and because I think yours is base package, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So data structure concepts also you go through, and your programming and all. It is no doubt you are good at programming, and your communication also good. So, but and for these concepts, okay, you just go through that, and today evening 8 p.m. again we will conduct one more mock.
Okay, sir.
And so no need to worry. You are good in the programming and all. Everything is good. Your English and all, no problem. Okay. So don't take nervous. So be as usual how you are given the interview. Tomorrow also same. Okay. Don't feel any nervous while giving the interview. Okay. Okay. So you can end, and we'll meet today 8 p.m. Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Bye.